Hello, this is Resilan Bearcat, and welcome to City Skylines 2. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel for future videos.
Okay, we are back in City Skylines 2 as the snow recedes in the springtime here in Kristiania. And we can see there's the last of the snow disappearing off the hillside out there. And we're going to, well, there's actually still some snow out there disappearing, but it is all going away. We have made it through another winter. We have a pretty good war chest of funds. We're making over 1.1 million in income. Now, a couple of things I'm going to go through before we start. Number one, we've added some parks back into the game. This was something that we did. I found a way to deal with the homeless situation. I didn't install a mod, and there are still a few homeless people around, I believe. This right here. Yeah, well, you know, a few, but not very many. What I did was I created a bus route with $0. They just went out of town. My out of town routes are free. By making the out of town free, I was then able to come back in here and put some parks back in. And I don't have the huge issue with homeless, although I do have a little bit of an issue. People out here camping out by the tennis courts, and there's quite a few people on this tennis court. So it's not totally gone. Hopefully there'll be a fix for that soon. However, if my demand tanks, I'm going to do the bye-bye homeless mod to fix that until my demand comes back. Now, we're going to do a build today. One of the things that we have, let's look at my city statistics. And one of the things I want to show you here is my unemployment at 1.3%. That's very, very low unemployment, and it means I don't have really enough workers. One of the things that I want to do is expand and create an oil facility, bringing in some oil here and some oil here, and creating an industrial park here to process that oil. If we look at the map here, I've got oil out here that I'd like to bring into here, and I've got oil right here that I'd like to tap, and then use this area in here, out on this little peninsula to process and basically create a bunch of refineries and stuff like that. So that is going to be the goal. But in order to do that, I need more workers, and that's basically what this tract of land up in here is going to be used for. Now, I have done some work. I have done some work on the highway here with this overpass, and there's basically a road coming through here. You can see here that I have a 5-lane kind of asymmetrical road here into this and here into this one. And then I've also got a 5-lane asymmetrical going out into my little community there. If we come up here, we've actually reworked this intersection as well. This was a trumpet intersection to begin with. We've now turned it into a clover leaf with, and on two sides. So kind of a trumpet on both sides, I guess is one way of looking at that. But it works and routes the traffic out of here and into this area, and we're going to be building out 3 new communities here and then laying out the lines of them. So they're on two different grid systems. This grid system here, and we'll tie it in with the grid system that is over here, and then this will continue on this side of the road over in here. And I don't know, we may actually create another road out of here. So we basically got our main arterial coming through here, kind of coming back over to the highway, and then the collectors will be here on the, this road it will be the main collectors through here, and we'll figure out how these tie in. We do have some terrain challenges to deal with, not bad, but if we turn on the terrain here, you'll see that there is quite the hill right here. You can see this is cut in here, but then up on top of that, there's a pretty good hill up there. It's not unbuildable, but it is definitely, this will probably have to be low density residential up on top of those hillsides, but that could be some pretty good views. And then down here, we could do some low density down here as well. But there is an actual divide here because of those train tracks. So we're not going to develop this at this point in time. We're going to leave this as it is until sometime later. Right now, we're going to stay on this side of the train tracks and what we're going to build, and we're going to get started here. So with this, let's start with we're going to put some commercial in here and then some residential, but we're going to primarily focus on residential first. And first thing we want to do is figure out how we tie these two grids together. Now, this is going to be an interesting little aspect of what we do here. So if I bring this straight out, let's see if I bring it straight out. If I bring it straight out, it kind of intersects straight in with this road right here. And that's just a 125-degree turn in the road right there. Not terrible. I might just tie that in like that right there. Let that come in there. And then fill in some of the gaps down through here. Let's see what the distance is on that. That is 160. And if I was to come out here 160, where am I at? Right there. And if we put a 90-degree turn in here, okay, so what we'll do is I am going to tie that in to that right there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sweep it in there with a more gradual turn. I'm going to come down through here till we get to there, and then bring it over like that right there. And then this right here at the end of 160, I'll put this as a 90-degree turn in here. Just bring that into there. And let's see, we want to keep that at a 180. Need to make this straight. Okay, there we go. So that's the way that'll tie in there. Let's see. Bring this out here. Oh, that grid right there is just all messed up, isn't it? So let's take this back and let's redo this. Just trying to get this straight coming out through here. So what we want to do is, will this come out 160? Can I get 160? I can, almost. If I was to turn off the snap too. Alright, I see one thing that's going to come in here. I think on this last thing right here, we'll just do 120. Alright, and then we'll take this up through here, all the way to here. And let's bring this one across here. Alright, like that. We'll bring that into there. And this is filling in a little bit nicer. That one didn't fill in very nicely, did it? Try that again. Let's see if I bring this all the way down through here. There we go. That worked better. Okay. We'll take that out of there. And I believe what I will do is I'm going to take this back and tie it into this road here. So instead of what I was planning to do, I think I'll come in right here into this intersection. Have a pretty interesting intersection right there, but that's a very long, I don't know about that one. That's going to be a bit of a problem. So I'll tell you what we'll do. That is what I want to do. I want to tie that in that way. But let's do it a little bit differently. So what I want to do is come from here, come out to right here on this one, take it into there. Now, let's take that back. Let's take this out. But what I want to do is come out here to here, bring it down to here, and then see if I can't bring this in here, right in the middle of that intersection. See what that looks like. I don't know if I like that any better or not. I don't. Okay, let's do it this way then. Trying to figure out how to tie these two grids together is going to be a little bit of a challenge. But what I want to do is take that into there, and then let's see. Take that back. Let's see. Put it on a 90 right there. Right there. Tie it in just like that right there. Yeah, okay. And then if I take the road up through here like that. That creates that terrible intersection there, though. Look at that. I don't like that. See what I can do. Let's take a medium roundabout here. Move that in there like that. And then let's take this road here. See if I can't bring this in here. But it doesn't like that.
You're listening
That's
to
not what we
Second
want.
Moon, the station for the cultural sophisticate who doesn't fear
I really want this to
extending their
continue up
views to the more
through there.
challenging sphere of the
It's a
classical
sweeping
genre.
turn.
Let
That's
us
not
move
work.
now from the musical page to the literary.
I tell you what we can do is we
Here
can
have
back
some
this out.
perfectly anguishing correspondence from a
And
listener.
let's go back to our straight and
My
put this
dear
intersection back in.
Professor Hornbuckle.
Okay, and let's get rid of
Whereas I
the
make
ads.
no
Shut up.
apology for my
This just in from traffic.
There we go. Get that in there. All right, now we're going to tie this in over to here. And we'll take our curved tool. Let's see, we want to come to here. To there. There we go. I think we'll do it that way. Now let's put a roundabout in, with that thing coming out of there in 3 areas. I think a roundabout right there will be appropriate. There we go. Now let's see. Go back up through here to here. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm much happier with that. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That ties this into this with this collector here coming into here. And you could argue that that is actually the collector, but that's okay. I think we'll be fine there. Now, I don't want to tie these two together here. So what I'm going to do though is I do want to tie it together on this side over here. I believe this one coming into this is going to be what makes the most sense. So let's take this right here. I'm going to take this all the way down through here on a straight line until we get to right there. And then we want to bring this in to right there like that. All right, and then let's go back and on both ends of that, we're going to put a cul-de-sac too. Or I mean a roundabout. That's kind of tying together, and then we want a roundabout right there as well. Okay. So the roundabouts kind of indicate where we tie our grids together. Now beyond that, what I want to do is establish. I'm not going to grid this out here. What I do want to do though is I want to take this road over to this, so that I've got the connectivity over there, and then build this out over here. So let's do this right here. Let's take the road, and I just want to do my freeform tool. So what I want to do is, we've got this hill here. I want to kind of, let's see, come around here, around here, around there. Wait a minute, what was that grade? I don't think I like the grade on that. I'm paying attention to this. That's pretty flat right there. That is a 4% grade. Let's see. That's still 4%. That's got a 2% grade there, and that's only 5%. Yeah, that's 14%. That is definitely not what we want. Okay, I think I can live with the 4% grade. I don't think there's any reason not to at this point. So what I'll do is click into here, That's kind of a steep area right in there. That's what we're going to have. Now, I might decide I want to grade that. Let's see what this is like. Looks like that hill pretty good, but that's, based on how I've put this in here, might not be too bad. Let's see what I can do. Now, that's up on top of the hill. No, I think I need to come around the hill more. Yeah, that's too much. Okay, so we're going to try that again. So that's fine right there. But what I want to do is come right through here, right through here, and do like that right there. Okay. Now then, let's take this out. And I want to bring a, basically I want to bring a straight road out through here, like this. Oh. There we go. Take one side off that way. One side off that way. And then what I'll do is we'll place a medium roundabout right here, and right there. That just creates a little star pattern there. Now we want to cut into this hill and do some of the same thing on this hillside. We want to try to figure out ways to use this hillside. We'll need to come from right here. I think I'm going to have to grade an area here that can be built on. So let's, let's do. Let's take this right here. I'll take this right here. And I'm going to basically create a little pad here. It's hard to see because of all the all right, there we go. Let's see, back to this. And the trees make it so hard to see what I'm doing. Let's grab that height right there. And what we're going to do is basically put a hillside up here that we can build on. All right, now then, for the road, we are going to do the freeform tool again. And what I'm going to do is bring a road right over to here. Fairly good sized lots there. That'll work. All right, there we go. And I'll do a little bit more grading in there. Now over in here, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use any of that or not. Let's come back over to here. I should be able to. I don't know. Let's do this right here. We're going to come out like this right here to here, and then I'm going to put a cul-de-sac there. All right, that's going to be it for that. That's going to be my lots, and I'll do a little bit more grading when I build the houses in there. But that's going to be that little divide. Now this right down here, I'm going to bring this up into here. We're going to take this right here, and we're going to go to our curve tool. Let's see, we want a 90 degree that to right there. And join that in like that right there. Gives me a little pattern coming in there. And then this little area up in here, let's see, I'm actually not going to maintain that. I'm going to do this the same way I did the other one. I'm going to use that curve tool. We'll come to here, to here. Join that in like that right there. That way we've got it rounded off on both sides. Now this is still buildable terrain in here. Wonder if this, looks like I could take this right up into there and then join it into that road. But I don't think I want to actually divide these two things. I believe what I'm going to do is build, I don't know how this will work out, but let's try this. What I'm going to do is go to the freeform tool. We'll come to, let's come out here 112. We're going to come right back into here like that. Then we want to come out 112. And bring that back in there. And that's going to be a large cul-de-sac. And then what I will do is I will come out on a spoke. Okay, I'm going to put that right there. And then we're going to see. There we go. We'll put the roundabout there, there, there. Okay. That looks strange, but I like it. Kind of different. Now then, this area over in here would definitely get used. And first thing we got to think about is the fact that we've got a power line down through there. It's going to be a problem. So let's do this right here. Let's grab this. Let's take it underground, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this power line here all the way up to here. All right. Then we'll go back up into here, grab this, get that out across the highway, and let's make sure that we've still got power flowing. Yeah, we do. Comes right out through there, and it continues right up through here. And I think I want to continue this all the way up into here. Let's take this. We're going to make this underground. That is an underground right away for the power line. And then there we go. Okay. Very good. So we've now buried the power cable, because that would be, if you had a project like this, that would actually occur. Now then, what I want to do, this is probably going to be an extension, a little industrial. Well, I don't know if I want to put industry there with a wind probably blowing across to there. Let's see. Oh yeah, we don't want to put industry in here. So maybe some low-end housing down through here. Or maybe we would put a university. We definitely need a university. That might be a place to put the university. Do I have the university? I don't have the university unlocked. I'll need to unlock the university. We're going to need education and things that are in here. Let's get that out. Let's check my budget. We're still doing good on the budget, 1.3 million. Okay, we can see that coming in there, how it ties together between the two. We've got this road here that comes up through here. The major road goes all the way the length of that. And then we've got this road over here, comes into here. And then we've got, oh, that road goes all the way around there. I don't like that, but okay, whatever. We'll deal with it. Okay, let's see. I definitely want to do some development over here now. What we want to do is I think I want to take this over here and then just kind of parallel the highway here. Okay. Let's see if I can get, that's good enough. There we go. Nice. And then this will just come right over into here. Let's see, grab the straight lines. And let's see, this is going to be a 5. Let's see. Right. Let's see, we need this to be a curved tool. Come into here like that. We want this basically. These will be irregular lots, and I'll probably do some city services and things down there, schools and stuff like that. Let's see. Put that in there. That in there like that. Okay. That fills that area in. And then this area over in here, also buildable. Let's see. Let's go here. We'll come off of here with my 90 degrees and then turn it around. That. Come up to about right here. So let's come to here. Then bring that in like that. And then what we'll do is just literally cut this across. Try to keep it on the 90 down there. Okay. Let's see. Let's take this one out and redraw it. What I'm doing is going from there and going across the road now, keeping the straight line. Like that right there. Okay, now then, we're just going to take these lanes out. There we go. And then I'm going to leave this stubbed out for now because I don't want the naming to do what it did down below. Right, we'll just extend this up just a little bit and then just stick a cul-de-sac on it for now. I don't intend to build anything on these little cul-de-sacs. I'm just creating them like that. Just for naming, making the roads do that. All right. Now with that, that is the road layout that I've got for my new area. So now we start filling it in. We can start zoning and putting in city services where we know we're going to need the city services. So the first thing we want to do is let's define our areas because this will be easier to define. What we're going to do is come in here and from the highway, we're going to come right here. We're going to come up to here. Let's see if I'm going to... Oh, milestone 11 unlocked. Let's see what we get here. Progression panel. Bigger loan. We've hit big city. We are now big city. Large city's next. Very nice. Alright. We are a pretty good sized city, but that stopped my process here. What I want to do is I'm creating a new zone here. I'm going to follow the interstate down. And let's see. I believe we're going to come down to right here, Mill Street. This will be the area for this zone. Let's come down through here to here to here. And then I'm going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out to Magnolia Street. Be the dividing line. And let's see. Overlapping items. And this is where, just turn off the snapping. There we go. Oak Town. There's already Oak Brook. Oh no. Naming suggestion, guys. If you want to offer a naming suggestion, you're welcome to offer that. I will consider any of the naming suggestions you guys come up with for the districts. Might want to give me a good idea of which district you're wanting to name. What we're going to do is we're going to come out here and just follow this road around. Then we'll take this zoning down through here. Alright, turn off the snapping. There we go. Alright, Thornton Mills. And then this section up here is going to be the other district that we have. We're putting in 3 districts basically. We're going to come down to here, all the way up to here. Of course, it doesn't like something there. And then that's going to come right over here to the interstate. And then we will follow the interstate back down through here. There we go. Cozy Acres. So we've got 3 new districts here, and we are going to do a number of things in here. We will probably put some office park stuff in here, up along in here, around the highway.
That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the links shown here for more gameplay. Take care.